In the book of Proverbs, there is a passage that paints a portrait of a virtuous woman, a woman whose qualities inspire us all. A person of strength, wisdom, and grace, she stands as a beacon for those seeking to enrich their lives with virtue. Today, we delve into the virtues of the Proverbs 31 woman. Proverbs 31 introduces us to a woman of strength, wisdom, and virtue. This biblical passage beautifully illustrates her remarkable character through a series of vivid descriptions and metaphors. She is portrayed as a woman of value, whose worth is far above jewels. Her heart is a wellspring of wisdom and kindness, and her hands are never idle. She is a beacon of light for her household, providing guidance and care with unwavering dedication. She is a merchant of fine linen, a testament to her industrious nature, and her lamp does not go out at night. Her strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come, forging forward in faith. Let's explore the virtues embodied by this remarkable woman. Every woman, regardless of her age, is a diamond in the rough, shaped by the pressures of life and her own choices. The Proverbs 31 woman is the polished gem, sparkling with virtues that we can all aspire to embody. Let's start with diligence. The Proverbs 31 woman is not one to shy away from work. She rises while it is yet night, providing food for her family and portions for her maidens. Yes, she had hired help to assist her, so she didn't try to be a superwoman. This illustrates an important virtue, diligence, not just in work. In our own lives, we can show diligence not only in our careers, but also in nurturing our relationships and caring for our community. Trustworthiness is another virtue that shines brightly. She is described as a woman that her husband can trust. Her actions strengthen him, and he lacks nothing of value. Trustworthiness is not just about being honest, it's about being reliable, consistent, and supportive. We can practice this virtue by being dependable, keeping our promises, and being there for our loved ones. The Proverbs 31 woman is a savvy and industrious entrepreneur, buying a field and planting a vineyard, and she sold linen garments and supplies. Industriousness is about initiative and hard work, and she had 2 businesses that we know of. It's about seeing opportunities and seizing them. We can embody this virtue by being proactive in our personal and professional lives, seeking growth, and not being afraid to take on challenges, and stepping out of our comfort zone. Compassion is another virtue she possesses. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches out her hands to the needy. Compassion isn't simply feeling sorry for someone, it's empathizing, understanding their pain, and taking action to help. We can show compassion by volunteering our time, donating to causes we believe in, and simply by being there for people when they need us. Finally, wisdom is the most important virtue of all. The Proverbs 31 woman speaks with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Wisdom isn't just about knowledge, it's about using that knowledge for good. It's about making sound decisions and guiding others with love and kindness. We can cultivate wisdom by continually learning, seeking understanding, and putting into practice what we learn. These virtues, as exemplified by the Proverbs 31 woman, serve as a beacon guiding us on our journey. They are not just ideals to admire, but practical qualities that we can actively develop in our lives. Whatever your status and place is in life, you can become a woman of virtue. The Proverbs 31 woman is not a mythical figure, but a model of a life well lived. Her virtues of diligence, trustworthiness, industriousness, compassion, and wisdom are attainable qualities that can guide us towards a fulfilling and purposeful life. So let's strive to embody these virtues, not because they make us perfect, but because they make us better versions of ourselves. They help us shine brighter, as a beacon of virtue in a world that needs it. As we continue on our journey, let these virtues guide us, just as they guided her. Remember, the Proverbs 31 woman is not defined by her accomplishments, but by her character. And it's her virtues that make her truly remarkable. How can we become women of virtue in our modern lives? Just like the Proverbs 31 woman, we can cultivate virtues that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. It begins with setting priorities. Knowing what truly matters allows us to focus our time and energy on things of lasting value. It's about investing in relationships, nurturing our personal growth, and contributing positively to our communities. We can also cultivate virtue by nurturing our relationships. In the tapestry of life, relationships form the intricate patterns that give it depth and beauty. Like the Proverbs 31 woman, We can strive to be reliable, kind, and supportive to the people in our lives. This extends to family, friends, and even the wider community. A virtuous woman is one who uplifts and empowers others. Seeking wisdom is another essential step. The Proverbs 31 woman is described as a woman of wisdom. She understands that wisdom isn't just about knowledge, it's about discernment, understanding, and making sound decisions. We too can seek wisdom through learning and reflecting. It's about being open to insights from our experiences and the experiences of others. But remember, cultivating virtue is not a race or competition. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, not perfect, but continually striving to improve. It's about living our lives with purpose, integrity, and exuding love. By embracing these virtues, we can lead a fulfilling and purposeful life. We can be a source of strength, wisdom, and inspiration to those around us. It's not about being perfect, but about striving to be better, doing good, and living a life of purpose. And in this journey, we find that becoming a woman of virtue is a journey of the heart, one that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. As we strive to become women of virtue, we honor the timeless wisdom of Proverbs 31. The virtues exemplified by the woman in this passage are not outdated ideals, but rather timeless attributes that remain relevant in our modern world. Diligence, trustworthiness, compassion, industriousness, and wisdom. These values transcend time and culture, serving as a beacon to guide us. They shape us not just as individuals, but as a collective, strengthening our communities and enriching our world. They offer a roadmap to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and lasting impact. So let's not merely admire the woman of Proverbs 31, let's embody her virtues every day. Let us embrace these virtues and make this world a better place. Thank you for watching our video on the virtues of the Proverbs 31 woman. As we close, we encourage you to reflect on these values and how they can shape your life. Please share your thoughts and reflections in the comment section below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, family, and anyone you believe would benefit from this message. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button for more inspiring content just like this. Together, let's continue to learn and grow in virtue.